What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KingLlewBeatz, 2 L's and a Z, and I'm back with another tutorial video. Before we get into this one, of course, I need you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below for me. Also, make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Try to get this video to 50 likes. Let's try 50 likes. If we can get to 50 likes, then I'll drop a beat pack early. How about that? You guys give me 50 likes, I'll drop you guys a beat pack before April 1st gets here. So yeah, that's going to put the pressure on me, but I'm putting the pressure on you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it.
King Glue, don't do it to him.
All right, so this tutorial is actually going to be on producer tags and how to map your producer tags to the tempo of whatever project you're working on. So as you guys can see, this is going to be done in Logic Pro X. This is my DAW of choice. I've got my beat loaded up and I'm going to actually start to pull my producer tag in. Now, if you're not using Logic Pro X, you can still use these same principles to achieve the same effect in your DAW. You're just going to have to find the relative terms for everything that I'm discussing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. So first thing I need to do is actually get my beat tag. So I want to go into my file browser, and I'm going to do that by actually, pressing F. And that's going to open it up, and mine is actually going to start with the word don't. I named it the don't do it tag, so I have that typed in here, and I'm just going to press enter in my search, and again F to pull up the file browser, or you can come up here at the top right and you can go to browsers, and I'm going to pull in the don't do it dry tag. Okay, and I'm going to drop this around bar 7 because I know that's where it needs to be. And I'm going to give this a second to render, and once it does so, I'll zoom in so we can see it, and I will click on the track, and my track zoom is on, and then I'll loop this off a little bit so we can kind of focus in on this area, and I know it needs to start right around here, so and I'll chop that off. Yep, that looks like it's actually going to be pretty good. So let's play this and see where we are.
King Glue, don't do it to him.
And let's actually turn on the metronome so we can see.
King Glue, don't do it to him.
Okay, so it's a little bit off still, so I'm gonna pull up my track here, and I'm actually gonna clip this off here since it's already zoomed in, and I'll clip it off there. And then what I'll do is snap this to the third. Okay, so it's gonna give me some issues, so I'll just zoom in a little bit more, and let's see, bump that back, and then put it somewhere around here. Actually, no.
King Glue, don't do it to him. King Glue, don't do it to him.
Okay, so that's where I wanted to start at. And when you find out where you wanted to start at, next thing you need to do is put some flex markers in so you can control each one of these words individually. So to do that, you're going to come up here to show hot flex, or you can command F. So command F, and then you come down here to the track that we're working with, and you select rhythmic flex time. Okay, that's going to kind of snap it on beat, but we'll still need to make some minor adjustments. Now, you're going to see these dotted lines come up here all across the waveform. Those are your transient markers. Those are just showing the beginnings and the ends of words. And then you're going to have some solid lines. Those are flex markers. I don't want that flex marker there because it's in the middle of a word. So we're going to delete that flex marker, and then we're going to add our own. So to add your own, you can come up to the top and you can add a single flex marker, or you can come down to the middle of the waveform and you can add 3 consecutive flex markers. Okay, I don't want to keep the consecutive ones, so what I'm actually going to do is I do want to keep all of them but this one. So I'll just come up to the top of that, and you can actually click that X, or you can right click and do delete flex marker, but again I want to keep that one, so I'll leave that one alone. So this is my don't do it and my to 'em. So then I'll put one for my Llew and one for my King. I know I did this kind of backwards, but regardless, I know where I'm at, so I'm good because I know my tag. So then to click to actually change the flex marker's position as far as the beat, because that's what you want to do. You want to snap it to your beat, and you want to make sure that you have your snap settings up here. You want to have it on smart, and again you want to have it to relative, so that way it snaps everything. And you want to click and hold, and you want to bump these back. So I know this first one needs to go on the 3rd, and then this one's going to go on the 8-2 downbeat. This one is going to go on the 8-3 downbeat. This one is going to go on the 8-4 downbeat. And then you add 1 to the end, and you put that on the 9 downbeat. Okay, and then I'm going to take some of this extra space out, and I'm going to leave a little because I know I add an echo to mine, and we'll play it and see what it sounds like now.
KingLlewBeatz, don't do it to him.
Perfectly in sync. You can hear the metronome, so that you know it's perfectly in sync. So now that I have that lined up like I want it and chopped up and set up like I want it, I'm going to go and I'm going to hide my flex marker by either clicking show hide flex marker or pressing Command F. And that's going to take away the transient and the flex markers so that you can actually copy and paste it. And again, snap mode on smart and relative position. And that's actually going to allow us to option click and drag all the way down here and drop it in. And I'll undo this and I'll play the beat from the beginning and let you guys hear what it sounds like.
KingLlewBeatz, don't do it to him. KingLlewBeatz, don't do it to him.
So that's basically how you beat map your producer tag to the tempo of whatever project you're working on. Now, normally I would never put my producer tags in there that way. I don't want it to be an annoying tag. I want it to stamp my signature on the beat, and then I filter in some other kind of beat tags to protect my music. So that way, you know, it's not KingLlewBeatz, don't do it to him all the way throughout the beat and people get annoyed. That's a tip for you producers, putting you on to free game right now. But like I said, I don't want to leave mine like that, so I'm probably just gonna delete those two. And then if you wanted to add some effects, you could. I've actually got a KingLlewBeatz tag set up, so I'll just drop that in there, and then you guys can kind of hear what this sounds like too. And I've got what I have on mine just for reference for you guys. I've got a female vocal refresh, just a stock EQ, female vocal refresh EQ. I've got the Xfer OTT upward and downward combo compressor. I'm also running a noise gate on that. That's also a stock plug-in, and then also stock plug-in the delay designer just to add an echo to it. So I'll play it so you guys can hear what the complete tag sounds like.
KingLlewBeatz, don't do it to him.
So obviously that sounds a ton better than the first tag. So like I said, just quick EQ, upward and downward compressor, noise gate, delay designer. The only third-party plugin was the OTT Xfer plugin, and that is the upward and downward compressor. So just after you have created your tag and you've placed it, you want to throw some effects on it just to make it stand out a little bit more. But that concludes today's video and today's tutorial. I hope this has helped you guys, and if it did, please go ahead and drop a like. I would like to get this video to 50 likes, and if I can get this video to 50 likes, then I'll probably drop another beat pack for you guys, or drop a free beat pack for you guys rather. And that way, you know, it's kind of a you look out for me, I look out for you. I'm all about helping, obviously, while I'm doing these tutorial videos. But until next time, guys, keep grinding, stay royal, and keep pursuing your dreams. King Llew, out.
King Llew, don't do it to him.